Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Justin Federley, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use in your footage to give it that cinematic quality. Okay, so let's dive in. So the first on my list is going to be the Tiffen Pro Mist filter. Now, for those who don't know what it is, this is just a filter that you apply on the top of your lens, and basically it blooms the highlights, softens the footage, and takes that digital feel out of your footage to give you a more film-like look. You can even say a dreamy-like look to your footage. I use this on my camera wherever I go. It just like I said, it takes that digital edge off of that really sharp footage and just makes it that much better. Here, let me give you a look. Now you see on this light back here how the highlights is just glowing. You can see usually it's just, coming out normal, but with the filter you can see this misty glow on it, and the way it rolls off the face is much softer, less harsh than without it. Now I currently use the 1/4 strength of the Tiffen Black Pro Mist. I know a lot of people like to use the 1/8, but personally I think the 1/4 kind of just gives me the look that I want without doing too much. And I think the total price I paid for this was probably about 99 euros, about 110 US dollars. And yeah, definitely worth it. So yeah, first pick, Tiffen Black Pro Mist filter. Go get you one. All right guys, so the second piece of equipment that you can add to your camera to easily bump up your footage, especially in the daytime, is gonna be get yourself a good variable ND filter. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a variable ND is or what it does, is basically the variable ND allows you to filter how much light goes into your lens and allows you to expose for the background without overexposing the foreground or underexposing the foreground, allowing you to keep the shutter speed and the aperture at where you want it. So this means if you're shooting outdoors and you have like a nice sunny day out and you want to have say the beach in the background with the sun, and you want to make sure that the background is nice and blue, your subject is in a nice light as well, you're gonna need one of these, because without it, you can't control the amount of light without changing your shutter speed or stopping your lens way down. And sometimes it's not possible without a variable ND. If you just want to step up your footage, you're guaranteed to need one of these, hands down. So yeah, that's my pick right there, variable ND. And now this one for a moment can run you about 200 bucks. I'm sure that you can find them cheaper on eBay or Amazon, but I got this one for about 200 bucks and great investment. Now I know this might not be the most interesting type of investment you're gonna make with your camera, but definitely it's gonna help you the most, especially in the daytime. So get you one of these. All right guys, so we're at the final and last piece of equipment. Of course, there's tons and tons of things on top of these that you can get to also improve your camera and improve your footage and make it more cinematic, but I just narrowed it down to 3 for time's sake. But you're gonna want to get this next one, and what I'm talking about is a top handle. For those who may not know what a top handle is basically It's a handle that you can attach to the top of your camera, and basically you can cradle your camera and put all the weight on the center and remove all of those micro jitters that you get from holding the sides. If your camera doesn't have nice IBIS, you're gonna see that in the footage, you know, or you're gonna have to use stabilization in post. But this is gonna save you time and allow you to shoot handheld, which is one of my personal favorite styles. I mean, I've been using it a lot lately, and I think it's a great style to like pick up on. You know, it's not something that you can use for everything, but definitely want to, you know, experiment. And if you want stabilization without using a gimbal, try using a top handle. Hold the camera close to your body and just use your body to rotate and get those nice pans. You can even walk with it and get some nice steady footage. It's all about technique and practice. But yeah, get yourself a top handle. You won't regret it for sure. So yeah, those are my 3 picks for easy ways to get your footage looking cinematic. So go out there, experiment. Let me know how it goes. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the like button. Peace.